before God today, but our whole goal in this next hour is for you to connect with God in whatever way is possible for you. So feel free to sit, stand. If you know the songs, we'd love for you to sing out.
Before I spoke a word, you were singing over me. And you have been so, so good to me. Before I took a breath, you breathed your life in me. You have been so, so kind to me. And oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. And oh, it chases me down, fights till I'm found, leaves the 99. And I couldn't earn it, and I don't deserve it, still you give yourself away. And oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Yeah. When I was your foe, still your love fought for me. You have been so, so good to me. When I felt no worth, when I felt no worth, you paid it all for me. You have been so, so kind to me. And oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. And oh, it chases me down, fights till I'm found, leaves the 99. And I couldn't earn it, and I don't deserve it, still you give yourself away. And oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Yeah. There's no shadow you won't light up, mountain you won't climb up, coming after me. There's no wall you won't kick down, lie you won't tear down, coming after me. There's no shadow you won't light up, mountain you won't climb up, coming after me. There's no wall you won't kick down, no lie you won't tear down, coming after me. There's no shadow you won't light up, mountain you won't climb up, you're coming after me. There's no wall you won't kick down, no lie you won't tear down, coming after me. There's no shadow you won't light up, mountain you won't climb up, you're coming after me. No wall. There's no wall you won't kick down, no lie you won't tear down,
fleshed out the wonder of life. And as you speak, 100 billion galaxies are born. In the vapor of your breath, the planets form. If the stars were made to worship, so will I. I can see your heart in everything you made. Every burning star, a signal fire of grace. If creation sings your praises, so will I. God of your promise, you don't speak in vain, no syllable empty or void. For once you have spoken, all nature and science follow the sound of your voice. And as you speak, 100 billion creatures catch your breath, evolving in pursuit of what you said. If it all reveals your nature, so will I can see your heart in everything you say. Every painted sky, a canvas of your grace. If creation still obeys you, so will I. Oh, so will I. So will I. If the stars were made to worship, so will I. If the mountains bow in reverence, so will I. If the oceans roar your greatness, so will I. For if everything exists to lift you high, so will I. If the wind goes where you send it, so will I. If the rocks cry out in silence, so will I. If the sum of all our praises still falls shy, then we'll sing again 100 billion times. And as you speak, 100 billion failures disappear. Where you lost your life so I could find it here. If you left the grave behind you, so will I can see your heart in everything you've done. Every part designed in a work of art called love. If you gladly chose surrender, so will I. I can see your heart a billion different ways. Every precious one, a child you died to save. If you gave your life to love them, so will I. Like you would again 100 billion times. What measure could amount to your desire? You're the one who never leaves the one behind.
Today's message is about faithfulness. We introduced this song a few weeks ago. It's called Faithful. It's written by Pastor Stephen and members of their team. But I just really want you to lock in today on the words, as it just prepares your heart today to, again, I think you'll be so encouraged by God's faithfulness. And the point of all this, and the message today and through this worship, is that if we remain faithful to God, God will remain faithful to us. And the redemptive power that can come when we are faithful, because God is always faithful. It's hard for us at times to stay on that path, to stay on that journey. So I would encourage you through this next song, if you know the words, you've heard it, sing it out. If not, just lock in the words today and reflect in how God is truly faithful, and for us to have a heart of gratitude. And as you go through this, sometimes when you're in that struggle, or when life kicks you, knocks you down, and kicks you while you're down, that's when the struggle to be faithful. That's the struggle to keep your eyes locked on Jesus. But when you do, God just, his rewards and blessings to you are just so incredible. So I would encourage you today to really lock in and focus on these words and just reflect on how God truly is faithful, and that we need to learn not to judge in the middle, but just know that God is in control, and that God will have the best for us. And that's what today's message is about, and that's what today in the worship. So go ahead and lock in at this time.
When I felt like the burden was more than I could hold, when the whispers of worry overwhelmed my soul, you never left me alone. You were there all along. You are faithful. Why should my heart be afraid? You are faithful. I know you're not gonna change. You are faithful. I was down to the wire, hoping you'd come through, and you stepped in the fire like you always do. Now I'm convinced of your love. You are more than enough. You are faithful.